this is an anniversary, a very important anniversary in biblical history.
Yeah, we were looking through yesterday, and we realized that today, on this very day, back in 2349 BC, Noah, as he's cruising along in the ark, spotted the top of Mount Ararat. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh,
that's it.
forget we said it for now.
Yeah, I got Reggie Jackson on the phone.
Spotted the top of Reggie Jackson.
In 2349 Bob Coburn.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Yes, Reggie?
Yeah.
Okay, kind of tough to hear you. You on a car phone?
He's listening to the radio. Okay, Reggie, you're on delay. Could you turn your radio down and just listen to the telephone?
Okay.
All right. Reggie Jackson is with us. Reggie, you're on the air. Now, Reggie is going to be playing in this old-timers game on Sunday at Anaheim
Heroes
Stadium.
game, dude.
Huh?
Heroes
game, dude.
Well, then.
Absolutely.
Now, Reggie, we are also going to be in this game. We're going to get to play an inning, and then we get to call the game. And let us please say that it's going to be an honor to be in this on the same field with a person of your stature.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
Well, we mean it. I mean, you hit 3 home runs in a World Series game.
Right.
This is the kind of thing Little League ball players lay in bed at night and dream about, but you made it come true.
I understand. I agree with you. I can remember when I was a little boy, you always think, hey, I'm Mickey Mantle, it's Babe Ruth, or Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, it's 7th game of the World Series, 3-2 count, bases loaded, you're losing 6-3, and boom, you hit the winning home run. I think everyone dreams that. And everyone, I think, dreams it happening in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, without question.
If you wouldn't dream in Yankee Stadium, you would dream in Dodger Stadium. I mean, you don't dream of it happening in Seattle or Oakland.
No.
Really, that's the truth. And so I lived a dream, and really, it continues to be a dream whenever I look back on it.
Hell, I lived a dream of it in the ballpark I played in Little League. Never came about.
Yeah, but you still live it, though.
As Mark said, it's going to be an honor to meet you. And now, how do you feel about playing in these hero games?
To be honest with you, I don't like it. I enjoy of what's going on with the game. At Upper Deck, where I work for Upper Deck,
Right.
We bring back a group of... they call them heroes players, ex-players, if you will, rather than old-timers, because we've changed the name to heroes. And that started out as every little boy that sits in the stands, whether his player is a star or whether it just happens to be his favorite player, it is that player's hero. And henceforth, the name Heroes Game was changed from old-timers in order to try to get some of the younger players like Bobby Grich, like Rennie Stennett, who will be playing. This is called the Record Setters. Like Mike Marshall, like Kenny Brett. These guys are not old timers, and when you look at them with flat stomachs and being in good shape, I think the name old timers is a bit condescending. On top of all that, am I talking with Mark or Bob?
We're both here, Reggie. We didn't mean to touch a nerve on that situation there.
When you
called it,
on top of all that, what's really important is the fact that we're involved with something called BAT, which is the Baseball Assistance Team, which Upper Deck is involved with giving a minimum of $10,000 a game, plus paying all the expenses that go along with putting the game on, bringing players in, and that money goes to retired baseball personnel. Whether you worked in the minor leagues, on the ground crew, as a secretary in the minor leagues, or whatever, and we've done things like bought people wheelchairs, bought people artificial limbs, and given money for operations. I mean, it's really a wonderful thing, so I'm happy to be associated with that. If it was not involved with a charity, I wouldn't play.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is a wonderful thing. We didn't know that it was going through not only the star players that played the game, but the little folk are involved.
Neat. Exactly. It's a neat thing.
Reggie, this is Brian, the guy who didn't call it the old-timers game.
Hey, well, you guys are going to be out there participating, too. Now, how old are you fellas?
Yeah, one of us is 36, the other's 33.
But
you're no old-timer.
But our stomachs aren't flat.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Reggie, we wanted to ask you, when a caliber of a baseball player of your caliber retires from the game, What happens to you? I mean, do you miss it, or what is the thing you miss most about playing?
Well, I probably missed most of those paychecks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Making $3, $4, $5 million now. I'd have been up in that area now at least making $5 or something.
That's got to be frustrating.
So I miss that kind of iron. But other than that, I don't really know. I don't mean to be bad about anything, but I don't miss it at all. I played 21 seasons, and I feel so grateful that I had a chance to play and have the kind of career I have that I feel it's almost sacrilegious or unfair for me to, or being greedy or selfish, for me to miss it. The game now belongs to Canseco and Joyner and Chuck Finley and Strawberry and Hershiser and Clemens and these kind of people and Puckett, and I just feel so honored to have played and had a wonderful career.
Reggie, let us ask you this. We talked to Hank Aaron the other day. It was the anniversary of his 714. He was saying that he doesn't play in these hero type of baseball games because being a home run hitter, he feels a great deal of pressure when he steps up to the plate in these games that he has to hit a home run or he's going to let everybody down.
There's no question about it. Yeah. There's no question about it. I know when I was coaching with the A's, I was involved in taking some batting practice every once in a while. And last year when I played in 6 or 7 Heroes games, I got a hit almost every time up. Mm-hmm. Now, this year, I've been working as a special assistant to the owner of the A's. I'm a special assignment person and involved in heading up a division at Upper Deck, and I work for Sports Channel, a television station. So I'm inundated with my time is encumbered. I have not touched a bat since the last game I played. And
really?
Only one game in Atlanta, May the 1st. And before that, I didn't touch a bat since September of 91. Mm-hmm. Now, I have had trouble making contact or touching the ball because it's so unfamiliar. Now, they wanted to have a home run hitting contest with me involved on Saturday.
Right.
I declined because I don't want to embarrass myself.
Of course. So there is the pressure being the home run hitter. There's a pressure to hit it every time you step up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, Hank had talked about that, and we just kind of wondered about that. But regardless, Reggie, it's very cool of you, if for no other reason, for the kids that enjoy the game today to come out and to be able to see a hero such as yourself, a guy who is literally in the record books, stand out there regardless of what you may do or not do. You're still in uniform, you're on the field, and kids get a chance to see you and get an autograph.
Well, it is. It's an enjoyable, fun thing to be around the game again, to be on the field again. As much as I would, 100 times out of 100, I would pass if someone asked me, Reggie, would you like to put the uniform on and come on the field and play? Mm-hmm. However, I will say that once you get the uniform on and once you get out on the field with the guys and throwing the ball around, it is a wonderful, wonderful time, and I would not trade it. I mean, so it's a double-edged sword, or I'm ambivalent, but obviously once I get there, I do have a wonderful time, and I think what overrides everything, as you mentioned before, is this way of Upper Deck doing their best to weave themselves into the fabric of the game makes you feel good about it.
And you're doing it for a great cause, too.
Right.
And it's kind of neat that there were no repercussions on that thing where you tried to take the Queen of England's life.
I can't take her life by taking my hat off unless she gets the glare off my bald head and blinds her.
Well, I mean, something like that could ruin a guy's career even after baseball. Did you ever see the movie?
No.
Yes, I saw the movie.
Remember the one, the Naked Gun?
You must be talking to your buddy.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson tried to take the Queen's life.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Right, I'm a movie star. Don't you want my autograph?
Of course we do.
And we'll get it Sunday because we will be in the Heroes game with you. So be looking for us.
Okay, man.
Okay, Reggie. Thank you.
About for the night. I was a little uncomfortable about it because I think his name is Stark.
Okay.
It was very embarrassing. It was a very embarrassing interview. He asked me questions about sex and all that kind of thing. And
Reggie, we just
so I was reluctant to do this interview. I want you to know I was a little afraid.
That's just the style, and we all got our own styles.
But I really appreciate it. Thanks, and say hello to all the people in LA. I understand you guys have a big listenership.
Well, listen, we are fans, and we want your autograph on Sunday. And
bunch.
regardless of what you do or don't do at the plate.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Reggie.
Sure.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. Reggie Jackson, one of the truly great stars of the game of baseball.
Nice talking to those old timers now and again.
Boy, did we get a nerve on that or what?
Well, we didn't.
What's this we? You got to turn your... I didn't know. I didn't realize it was a...
No, it wasn't you. It would have been me.
Holy
But,
cow.
it wasn't me.
All right, listen, this is...
It's a Heroes game, man. It's called, the official name, the Upper Deck Heroes of Baseball. Now, we've always known of these games as being the old-timer games, and name didn't fit well with Reggie, so he changed it, which is very cool.
We will be in that game. It is on Sunday. It is at Anaheim Stadium. It's prior to the baseball game with the Angels, and so we'll be out there. We were honored. They asked us to come out and play one inning. They confined it to one inning. Mm-hmm. That was like stated in the letter there. Mm-hmm. And so we'll play, and then we call the rest of the game. So if you're making your plans to go to Sunday's game on Father's Day, come on out a little early for the Heroes game because we'll be in that also.
All right, let's take a quick break and then come back with that Old Testament comedy. And we'll be right back on the Mark and Brian program, KLOS.